Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another absolute banger. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make AI UGC videos from scratch by using a tool called ArcAds that looks something like this.
This is the Soothe IPL by Naked, and it is the #1 reason I'm never going back to laser.
And no, I am not sponsored. I just absolutely love this tool. So you can now create viral UGC video ads. You don't even need the product. You don't need to send the product to a creator. Make sure you stick around for the entire video because I'm going to show you how I get the script and then how I use ArcAds to actually create the UGC and then how I edit that all together in one cohesive ad. Now, before we dive in, if you're new to the channel, hi, my name's Anthony. I've done over $3 million dropshipping. I've scaled multiple stores to 6 and 7 figures, and I've also managed over $20 million in Facebook ad spend for e-commerce clients. And if you want to get mentorship one-on-one and get access to my complete Shopify Dropshipping Masterclass, make sure you hit the first link in the description to join God Tier Ecom. The price is going up on the 28th of September. So if you want to get in and lock in your weekly group coaching as well as one-on-one coaching, make sure you hit that first link and I will see you guys inside. All right, now let's get back to the video. All right, so what I love in 2024 is that dropshipping is honestly easier than it's ever been. You don't even need to write your own scripts. So when it comes to actually getting the script, one of my favorite things to do is find established brands who have massive teams, multi-millions of dollars worth of salaries on their team to generate the best possible scripts to make people convert. And then I just borrow those scripts and reformat them for my own brand. So instead of having to write something completely manually from scratch, I'm gonna take something that I know someone is literally salaried and employed to actually create, and their livelihood depends on it. So this is a brand called Nude. They sell also the same laser hair removal device. They made this creative right here. And I'm not gonna play the entire thing, but just so you guys can see.
If your legs look like this, you need to put down the razor and pick up the eraser. The eraser from Nude will fully replace your razor.
Okay, so they make scripts like this all the time. And if you scroll all the way down in their ad library, you can find a video ad and then we can borrow that script and reformat it for our brand. So for your process, just find a competitor that you know is crushing it and doing big numbers. And ideally you wanna go into their ad library, and I would usually start by scrolling a little bit further down the page so you can see ads that have been on for at least a week or two. So you're not, borrowing scripts that are maybe only being tested. So I see this ad and it looks pretty interesting.
I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty girl.
This is gonna get me demonetized. All right, so I was in my competitor's ad library, I was going ninja mode, and I found this script for a video ad. It's a 30-second video. I'm not gonna play the entire thing, but
my girlfriend screamed when she saw this flash sale. Body hair, especially below the belt, is such a struggle, but if you get...
So it's a pretty typical, I would say, UGC video ad script, and this ad has been running for about 7 days. So what you can do is go to your competitor, find ads that are closer to the bottom of the ad library that have been on for a little bit longer, and then those are creatives that are obviously being left on, and if the media buyer isn't a complete idiot, then those are on because presumably they're functioning to make the business more money, unless, again, they're a complete just absolute joke of a media buyer. So this is the video ad script that I am going to use as the basis for this AI UGC video that we're going to create. Okay, so very simply, once I have the video ad that I'm going to be borrowing for inspiration, I'm going to open up a very simple tool called 11 Labs. Again, not sponsored by these guys at all either. Again, I just think they're the best AI voiceover tool on the market. I'm gonna open up 11 Labs and I'm gonna pick my favorite girl, Jessica, here, because she sounds the best. You can select voices depending on your niche, but I'm gonna go ahead and just literally play this script, and I'm going to, as I listen to the audio, type it into this AI voice generator. Okay, so now I am inside of ArcAds. I actually completely forgot that you can actually just write the script directly in here. So I didn't even need to go into 11 Labs. If you open up ArcAds, you can actually just go in here, create a new script, and then you can actually just type in the script here. So you don't need to take it from 11 Labs into ArcAds. Just take this thing and then throw it into here like so. And now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and start generating some videos for this script. So to do that, I'm gonna go over here and click Add Actors. And I'm gonna scroll through and select an avatar that is emblematic of my actual customer persona. So I know for me, I am trying to sell this product to people who are 18 to 44, so I probably shouldn't choose some, like grandma or something like that. So I'm gonna go here and go to female. Honestly, this still kind of gives me the creeps just going through this. Like, I hope I never end up on an AI voice tool or an AI So all respect to these actors, by the way. Without them, this is not possible, obviously. So I'm gonna scroll through until I find an actor. I'm going for like slightly not 18, but you know, I definitely want to go for like pause. I definitely want to go for someone like middle aged because I don't want to isolate my demographic. Are we good? So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go over here and select a young adult, or actually, let's throw adult on there as well. And I got to be careful here because I'm on the 8 GB MacBook. Do not make that mistake. And I'm going to look for a lady. I think Lauren might be the way to go, but she's not HD. So I'm going to throw HD filter on. All right, I'm going to go with, let's go with Samantha because I've already used Lily in the past. And honestly, I wasn't super happy with how it turned out. So I'm going to go ahead and
Hey you, welcome to Arcads. I'm one of the natural AI actors you can use for your ads. Tap any script you think will perform, pick some actors, and...
Actually, I don't know. See, like, I really want to be careful with this.
Hey you.
Because I want to make sure...
Hey you, welcome to Arcads. I'm one of the natural AI actors you can use for your ads.
I'm gonna go with Heather. I'm gonna go with Heather.
Script.
So I have... Okay, so now that we've selected our actor, all we need to do now is press this button here that's called Generate Videos. You can actually select multiple actors when you are creating your first video, so that way you can just do it all in one go. But I'm gonna go ahead and just generate one video for this, for the purposes of this. You can also edit settings for the voiceover. Honestly, I did not touch this last time. I'll probably just go on default setting as well. And then I'm gonna press this button called Generate Video. And before you generate, you got to confirm no violent, racist, or adult content. If anyone, I'm curious, I know they put this here for a reason, but it's honestly kind of sad that you have to disclaim that before people start creating. So I'm going to go ahead and press generate. And now it's going to actually generate that content for me. Now this video is going to actually take upwards of 45 minutes to actually generate. So it does take a little bit of time, but keep in mind here, guys, I have not touch the product. I have not had to buy the product. I have not had to reach out to an influencer. I have not had to negotiate some pricey contract, $1,000 thing for a 30-second video with no, different hooks or anything like that. Like, this is an absolute game changer for creating. Now, while this is actually generating, I'm going to show you one that I actually already did using that exact same process as before, which is borrowing a script from a working ad from a competitor and then reformatting that for my own brand. So this is the video that I made before I started making this video. And I'll go ahead and show you what the finished product looks like. As you can see, the script is right here and we have the video here as well. I'm gonna full screen this and play you a preview of what the unedited AI UGC looks like. So let's go ahead and play this.
It is absolutely disgusting the amount of money I've spent on laser just for the hair to grow back. This is the Soothe IPL by Naked, and it is the #1 reason I'm never going back to laser. Hairless.
All right, I'll save you playing the rest of the entire video, but as you can see, it is actually scary how good this tool is. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, some of the mouth movements look a little bit off, but that is why we are going to fix a lot of those errors in post-production so that way it doesn't look super AI or just not real. But as you can see, like honestly, again, within the span of 10 minutes, I've gotten an actual AI actor, or an actor rather, who is of my customer persona talking about my product using a proven framework from another competitor brand in literally the span of 10 minutes. If that is not if you are not absolutely blown away by that, and you don't think that's an absolute game changer, then I honestly don't know what to say. So now that we have this actual video, let me show you how you can use these AI videos creatively to then put together a finished actual Facebook ad or a TikTok ad. Alrighty guys, so I'm inside of CapCut and I'm gonna show you exactly how I would use that AI video to then stitch together a high converting video ad creative. So I would not recommend you run the AI UGC as standalone. I don't think the quality of the actual unedited video is good enough to be able to pass as a real and authentic person. But if you get creative and loop this into your existing video frameworks or loop it in amongst other clips, it actually becomes very, very difficult to be able to tell whether or not this is AI. And that is huge for making this come off as very believable. So this is a former video ad script where previously I did not have any UGC content. But what I've gone ahead and done is using CapCut, added in this UGC clip, and then I've also used the background remover tool to come up with this really cool green screen effect that now it makes it a little bit more difficult to tell that this is actual AI. So let me play you the first few seconds of this.
The amount of money I've spent on laser just for the hair to grow back. This is the Soothe IPL by Naked, and it is
So as you
the
can see,
number one reason I'm never going back to laser. I'm going to show you my pits now. 2 months.
as you can see, so normally those clips would, especially if you're dropshipping, you'd probably be playing those clips with just the AI tool or with just the voiceover tool like so, and it would look kind of like this, and you don't really have anyone there. And the problem with that is thousands of other dropshippers are using the same content and using it in the exact same way. So you're not standing out at all, and it honestly just looks like complete shit. So when you throw on the actual AI voiceover, UGC, now it looks like a creator is actually doing a UGC like green screen effect. And it's a really popular effect in video ad creatives. It's just throwing on literally like a green screen actor just talking over the footage. And it looks like this is someone who actually created this ad. And so that is how I would recommend you use this tool. So once you have the actual script, what you can do is, or once you have the actual video rather, if I was starting from a completely blank canvas, in fact, why don't we just go ahead and start from a completely blank canvas. So if you were actually creating the ad from scratch, you could throw this in. Then what I do is I would extract the audio, because remember, this is your actual script. And then once you've extracted the audio, you can do captions and auto captions. Okay, awesome. And then once you have the captions done for your video, you can position these up here. You can throw on, I typically like to do something like that. And then you can go in and edit all the captions. But as you can see, it just very quickly added some pretty rough captions to the video. And then from there, what you can do, or how I would approach this, is literally just find different segments of the video that you can edit out and lay over either B-roll content if you have the product, or other footage that you're using from other clips that you've gathered about your product. So for me, I know I want the first 3 seconds to be of the creator, so it really looks like I actually paid someone to make this video. And then I would look for sections where I'm either talking about the product or I'm talking about results that it's getting. And then I will make these cuts in here like CapCut, like so. And then I'll take these clips where I know I want to put some other footage, and I'm just going to do remove background like this. Just set it to auto removal. Okay, awesome. And then when you have the auto removal, as you can see, the background behind her is completely blank. I like to do something like this, and it's a very, very popular aesthetic with UGC video ads. And I'll make her like kind of diagonal and sort of coming out of the frame like that. And then as the mention about the product comes on screen, as you can see, she's actually talking about the product as well. So I'll go like that. And then now it's time to add in a clip in the background, which will serve as the backdrop for the green screen. So really quickly, I've added in some clips that I shot of the product. So I bought the product, filmed it in my house, and I have this B-roll. Obviously, I'm selling a product for women, so it wouldn't really make sense for me to make the UGC myself. A lot of you guys dropshipping are probably no doubt in the same exact boat as I am. So what you can do then is to now replace this clip like that and throw this one underneath. And if you in CapCut, whatever clip is on the bottom, and then that is the background, and then whatever clips you add on top, the layers are, that video is above, not layers, I don't fucking know the terminology, but I place the video of the AI actor up top, and then I have my B-roll on the bottom. And as you can see, now it's starting to look really, really close to an actual UGC video. So if I play this, and you'll be able to see this transition pretty seamlessly.
It is absolutely disgusting the amount of money I've spent on laser just for the hair to grow back. This is the Soothe IPL by Naked, and it is the #1 reason I'm never going back to laser.
All right, so that is a example of how I would use the AI UGC. Basically, I know I have this proven script, so now I'm gonna add in clips and different sections, whether that's the AI actor talking and being the only thing on screen, and then I'm also gonna layer in clips where I have different B-roll sections with this green screen effect, and basically try to interweave these different sections of the videos so that way the actual UGC creator talking standalone has as few scenes as possible, because the more it's on screen, truthfully, the more people are going to be able to tell that it's AI, just because, again, some of the lip movements are off. So the key here is to find different clips in the script or different segments in the script where it makes sense to have B-roll and then a green screen effect. So things like talking about results, talking about the product, even like an unboxing experience, right? If I was to swap this clip out for something like this, can't even open the box, for something like this, as you can see, now it looks really authentic and it looks like an actual use case for a green screen, or the way in which someone would use the green screen effect organically,
this is
right?
the Soothe IPL by Naked, and it is the #1 reason
So that is how I would use the AI UGC. And now I'm gonna show you the finished product once you've actually edited everything all together. All right, so this is what the finalized video looks like. And again, from grabbing the script all the way to creating this video, it took only about 30 minutes. And I've literally gotten a full-fledged UGC video ad, again, without having to pay for creators or work with creators or even buy the product myself. Like, you don't even need to buy the product at this point. So as you can see, I've done that framework that I just explained previously, which is having these clips of the creator on screen talking fully and then layering that with different B-roll clips. So now I'm going to show you the finished product of the final video ad.
It is absolutely disgusting the amount of money I've spent on laser just for the hair to grow back. This is the Soothe IPL by Naked, and it is the #1 reason I'm never going back to laser. I'm going to show you my pits now. 2 months of IPL, no shaving, no waxing, hairless. All it takes is 10 minutes twice a week, and you will have the hairless body of your dreams guaranteed, or they will refund you. And my favorite part is that it has built-in cooling, which makes it so you don't feel a thing. Soothe is made in the US. It's FDA cleared and it's recommended by dermatologists. And it's on sale right now. You really have nothing to lose, so definitely grab this and thank me later.
All right, and that is the that is the finished video ad. Again, from start to finish, it only took about 30 minutes if you exclude the processing time for getting that UGC. But if you think about it, it only took me an hour for that video to process, and the time it takes to actually get a UGC creator, send them the product, send them the script, have them record the video, negotiate the usage rights, not to mention the cost that you have to pay to get all of those things. You're looking at 1 to 2 weeks minimum, and typically like $300 to $500 plus, unless you're using a service like Billo. But as you can see, guys, in 2024, there's absolutely no excuse for you not to be using UGC video ads for your dropshipping business or your e-com brand. It is this simple to create, and you can grab all of these proven scripts from ads in the ad library, so you don't even have to write the script yourself. And then you can create these video ads using these UGC videos and really get creative in how you mix and match different clips to make it appear not so much as AI, but really as genuine and authentic as possible. So that is how you create UGC video ads using AI actors and AI tools. If you want to check out ArcAds, again, I'm not sponsored by them at all, so this video is a completely honest and unbiased review. I actually just made it, it's not even really a review, I actually just made this video because I was so impressed with the quality of the content, and I knew this is going to be a game changer for dropshipping, because we're so used to using stolen content. We're so used to using terrible, shitty image ads. Stop doing that, guys. Invest in content, make content like this, and your business and your bottom line and your bank account will thank you. So that is how you create UGC video ads using AI. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.